The Lord God Almighty, He is a God of peace. His mercy knows no ends, and His goals are for justice and peace. With that in mind, as we turn to Psalm 46, we can see that the Lord God is the one who makes wars cease. There is conflict around the world. Barely has a year gone by in human history without there being some kind of conflict. In fact, the conflict isn't just between warring nations or even warring tribes. There is conflict within families. Even amongst our own family, there may be conflict. Our own little turf war, our own desire for control and competition. Even within ourselves, we are at war. That part of us that is led by the Spirit is at war against that part of us that is led by the flesh. And part of the promise of Psalm 46 is that the God who promises to be a refuge for you, who promises to be your rock, your ever-present help in trouble, He will make wars cease. On a large scale, we want wars to cease, sure, all around the world. But we also want wars to cease within families, that there would be reconciliation in ourselves. We desperately want this war to end, where the power of the Spirit of life defeats the law of sin and death. This is what God promises. It's coming. This is what He does. So we hold on to that hope. We don't hope for things we already have. That's not hope. We hope for something that we don't have yet. This wonderful realization that the God who is our ever-present help in trouble, who sees our hearts, who knows our hurts, He can make the war inside you cease.